Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a monster video. So in today's video, I'm back with our monster review. We have Nautick from the Tail Challenge, one of the most recent Tail Challenge. And yeah, we have a rank 5 today, so I'm going to be showcasing this mythic in battle for you guys. I'm going to show you guys the best skills and everything you need to know in today's video. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, smash the like button, smash the notifications on. Anyways, let's go and get started. Alright guys, so we have a Nautick rank 5 here. Huge thanks to Smash, by the way, for letting me borrow his account to showcase this monster for you guys. But yeah, we have a Nautick rank 5 here once again. So here's the thing. For the stats here, I've got to say 12,944, that's the same amount of speed as the Cobra, and we can already tell that this monster is the fastest denier, tied with the Cobra's speed, of course. So yeah, those two are tied. So here's the thing, guys, for the runes, I can already tell triple speed. Alright, because I know it's a denier, so triple speed, give it. Alright, if it's mutated with life or stamina, that's even better. Alright, but anyways, take a look at the traits. You have immune to control right away, so you have access to immune to control, which is actually pretty good because you counter almost every type of control. So if the enemy tries to use Spectra with absolute zero, guess what? It hits, like the damage lands, but it won't be, the monster can't get froze, you know what I mean? So you can't really get hit by that. Only the damage, of course. Then you have rank 1, it'll be tough, so all status effect have a 35% less accuracy against the target. And then lastly, status caster Minor Blind. So in the beginning of the battle, everybody will have Minor Blind, all the enemies. So they might end up missing their shots, you know, because of that Minor Blind. Who knows? So yeah, that status caster is not that bad. Although I really like the traits overall, like everything, really cool. It is a water denier, I say. Take a look at this. So the skills that Smash went with is inner disorder, and it is a moderate water damage to all enemies, applies stun to all enemies twice, by the way. So in case you missed that first one, guess what? That second one will land. Now the thing is, if you end up facing another Nautick and the enemy Nautick hits you, or not really hits you because it's a status caster. The status caster, if it is applied to your Nautick, then when you end up using this skill, if the first one misses due to that Minor Blind, that second one will most likely land. Alright, then you have Ink Overdose, which is a heavy dark damage to one enemy, applies poison and total blind to one enemy. The poison, it deals low nature damage each turn, and also power is reduced by 20%. So yeah, and then total blind basically reduces the target's accuracy by 100%. So if the enemy tries to use their skills, like try to deal some damage or try to hit you with almost anything, it won't really land because it's total blinded. Alright, that's what it means. Although it is only for one enemy, it's not to all. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Then you have a Brain Blast, which is a heavy water damage to one enemy, applies Mega Stun to one enemy. If you want to Mega Stun anybody in the enemy team, you can go and Mega Stun them. So basically, the enemy will just lose 2 turns if they're not immune to stun. Okay, make sure to keep that in mind, because there are many monsters that are immune to control, like Cigarette Ford. Ryclops, I believe, is also one of them. So is this monster, you know, and there's much more to it. Then you have Sea Pollution, which is a moderate water damage to all enemies, applies poison to all enemies, requires cooldown. So it's an AoE water damage once again, and also a poison to all enemies, which reduces the power, enemy's power, and also dealing some damage each turn. Now the thing is, one monster that could actually counter this would be one of the bounty hunt monsters, whichever one is immune to stun. They actually have an immunity to stun. What's called, not skill, but like trait. It's either the free-to-play one or the exclusive one, the pay-to-win one. But yeah, anyways, you do have 2 stun skills, one single target, which is Mega Stun, the other one's AoE. Total blind, single target, poison. And then you have a Mighty Evasion here, which is a very heavy water damage to all enemies, that removes positive statistics from all enemies, applies poison and Mega Stun to all enemies. So yeah, you do have that AoE remove positive statistics with the ultimate. You also apply Mega Stun to the enemy with poison. Let's take a look at some of the skills that he didn't go with. One of them is Mental Waves, which is a moderate water damage to one enemy, applies stun to one enemy. Yeah, it's a 36 stamina cost with 1 turn cooldown, but you'd rather go with the AoE one, right? And then you also have this one single target that is actually a Mega Stun, although it does cost a little higher, as you guys can see, and it is 1 turn cooldown higher, but you'd rather go with the Mega Stun, okay? It's a lot better. Then you have Ink Bomb, which is a blind to all enemies. I don't recommend running this. I don't recommend running this either. Ink Bomb, which is just a blind, so you continue spamming blind to the enemy because it's a 0 cooldown. You need the 30 stamina, so if you have the 30 stamina, you can continue spamming it. Same with the skill right here. The skill right here, the Squid one, it is a moderate water damage to one enemy, applies poison. So it's a single target poison. It's spammable as long as you have the 24 stamina. So this monster is fine against cooldown activation. Now, it does have one, I think that is. No. This monster has about 3 dark skills as a water denier, which is kind of cool, I gotta say. Kind of cool. Let's take a look at the relics. So for relics, ooh, this is cool. This is actually really cool. You can end up giving it a Flamar's SN if you don't want to go ahead and give it a Flamar's SN or a Ural SN, although that is an option. You can go with like a Gekon's SN, which basically helps you with your stamina. You can go with that. Same with Zion's SN. Once again, Ural SN works too. And that's about it. I personally like Flamar's SN. I'm gonna go with it. And then for the mask, there are actually many options. Dream's Mask is one of them. You can go with Regi's Mask, sure, why not? Although, if you have Dream's Mask, I'd rather go with that. Edeltron's Mask also works out. If you want to go with Jazz's Mask, that's also great because you remove stamina from all enemies after hitting them. Then you have Waltz's Mask. Actually, Waltz's Mask, I don't really recommend giving that because this monster is immune to control. Then Talion's Mask will be the last option, basically. Talion's Mask. I think what I'll do is I'll go with Jazzy's Mask because after I hit him with my skill, right, I want to take some damage, or I want to take some stamina. After I, let's say, hit him with my AoE stun, for example, that's something I'll start off with. Or maybe Sea Pollution. It really depends on the situation. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with that Jazzy's Mask. For the straight talents, there are actually a couple options that you can go with. If you want to go with some of them that, you know, it's kind of like offense type of street talents, you could go with like Frequency Gauntlet or Hidden Shiv or something like that. So after you deal damage, that deals more damage, helping you out. You can also play it safer with like Kelver Vest. There's also Face Shield. Face Shield is actually pretty good for this monster. Tactical Scatter if you're not gonna go with any essence that gives you stamina. I'm talking about the which should I call it? One is the Fury Mask or mask slot. If you're gonna go Fury Mask, then you don't gotta go with Tactical Scatter. But if you're not, you'd probably give this. But most importantly for the Essence part. Alright. But yeah, there's also a med pack that you can give and stuff like that. But me personally, I'm gonna go with that Face Shield. That one's pretty popular too. But yeah, we have this 150. Let's take it to battle. Hey guys, so take a look at this battle here. So I went ahead and paired it up with Right Clips. So Right Clips taken in the first turn, removes Father's Side Effect, and this monster takes in the turn right after, and basically denies them, right? And then I also have my tank here on the side. So basically, I take in the first turn, remove Father's Side Effect, and then deny. That's basically the play. So it looks like there is a Megaton, which I was actually expecting. So we can remove Father's Side Effect once, and then remove Father's Side Effect from everyone else as well. There's Evasion, and then also Pierce. So we do Ricky's Assault, just like that, and remove Father's Side Effect from everybody. Hidden Shiv on top of that because I'm running that. Now I could do either single target Mega Stun, or I can AoE stun everybody. Now since every single one of them in here are not immune to stun, well, they do have a Bulwark here and then also the Tough. So yeah, basically, if you miss the first one, you might actually land the second one as well. So let's see if this actually works out here on that Bulwark trait. So let's see. Stun. It actually landed on the first try. I don't think it really missed. I don't know. But yeah, it's stunned. So everybody's stunned. So basically, as you guys can see, they're all stunned. They lost a turn. Now, we can do Become their Predator. Just like that. Dealt some damage there and applied a Torture. Although, I think you do have Pain Slayer. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Actually, I can probably counter that with this shield. So yeah, let's apply that shield. I can also Mega Stun anybody if I wanted to, but the thing is, I can only Mega Stun this monster since it hasn't gotten a turn. Because look, it's still stunned, right? These other two are immune to stun because they're recently stunned, if that makes sense. Now, I can also Total Blind whoever I want. So if I want to apply Total Blind to, let's say, Spectra, I can do that. But Spectra has True Vision. Let me actually do it to you. Total Blind actually landed. Cool. Cool. Let's go ahead and remove Positive Status, I think that is, yeah? Okay. Bleeding as well. Let's see what Spectra does. Deathstroke. Fly High. Damage increase. Oh, look, we got our ultimate. So this deals damage, removes Positive Status effects, and then Mega Stuns everybody. Let's watch it. Oh my gosh, let's go. We got the ultimate. Oh, it's baby Nautick. Cool, alright. So yeah, we just use our ultimate and everybody's basically Mega Stunned, so they lose 2 turns. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I mean by that. So I'll go ahead and give them a turn in by purpose. Look, Mega Stun. Oh, actually, Pain Distiller kicked in, but yeah, just the damage. As you guys can see, Mega Stun, they all lost a turn in. I'm gonna go ahead and give them another turn in. But actually, let me deal some damage to them though. Can I? I'll do it to you. And we can Go with this 50% shield. But look, extra turn, guess what? It's still stunned. Same with the other one. Now it finally ran out. By this time, look at their health. Although I did get lucky with my ultimate, I know, but I could have still done the same thing with like sea poison and stuff like that. Sea pollution, sorry. But it applies poison to all. So since you're taking a turn right after, I don't want to hit you with that because I know you have Pain Distiller. Let me do an AoE stun again just for the damage. And remember, Jazzy's Mask as well. Jazzy's Mask, it removes stamina. So you guys can see their stamina are actually pretty low. So if you end up giving that, it's not that bad. You can go with it. We're going to charge up, and then I'm going to hit you with Sea Pollution Bam, which applies poison. Like that. Let's go. So yeah, this thing right here is not that bad. You can also do, for example, what's that one dragon? It is a dragon, the name of it, Chilong, right? You can go with that dragon if you want to, with this monster paired up. Not a bad idea. Okay. Oh, look at this one. This one has a level 5 Pango. Basically, my team. Okay. And then, unfortunately, we can't do anything against evasion, so we're going to have to charge up. But at least we have a tank, so everything will go towards my tank. I think you're going to do remove positive status effects. Oh, you did watch, wait, and learn. That's surprising. I'm going to have to charge up here. Now I can remove positive status effects. Finish shift as well. And I'm going to hit them with the AoE stun once again. Look at that. The stun landed. The first one I think missed, and then the second one landed because of the bulwark trait once again. So the first one misses. You have that second one that might land, or will most likely land actually. We could Mega Stun, or we could do the AoE poison. We might as well do the poison just for the damage, and also, oh, unfortunately the poison didn't land on Malloreon. I'll do Black Bite. And then I'll go ahead and remove positive status effect, deal some damage. You're gonna come back. And I have an idea. We're gonna go ahead and hit you with this. I know you're going in right after. And I didn't kill you on purpose. Because, oh, Souljack, no. The Souljack just killed me, so the Souljack didn't even land on him. So here's the thing. The enemy is immune to blind. So this, where is it? Oh, it's actually on cooldown. Even if I had it, I wasn't going to use it. Mega Stun, look at that. So the enemy is basically stunned for 2 turns, which is nice. We're going to charge up, charge up again because there's evasion. We're going to go ahead and remove positive status effects. I'm going to hit you with Total Blind, although Total Blind doesn't really land once again. We can do remove positive status effects. Poison deals some damage. We can Mega Stun you again. Face Shield kick then. Let's go ahead and remove all that control status effects if I had any. I don't think I did. It was just tortures. Let's charge up. Charge up again. Oh my gosh, that curse is dealing so much damage. We'll do this. Still can't do anything because of that evasion. Now I can. Let's deal some damage. So poison. Now basically, face shield ran out. So now we can do our thing. We'll do shield. I can do that for the damage. I'll do this for fun. And lastly, the AoE stun, because I want to stun it, just in case if it gets a turn. Poison actually ended up killing it. So yeah, you don't always need an attacker in your team, you know what I mean? So if you want to use something like this, you can go for it. But yeah, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for today's Monster Legends monster review. I hope you guys did enjoy Nautick's review. Once again, for the runes, you can do triple speed, or you can do 1 team speed and 2 speed. So that, for example, in this case, it was a 144 red clips that I was pairing up with, right? So I wanted red clips to be faster than that monster, slightly faster, so I can take in the first turn with positive status effect. If this monster took in the first turn and there's a Megataunt, all the skills will go towards the Megataunt because monster can't really cleanse. Only the ultimate can. You know what I mean? And you barely have the chance to get the ultimate. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's monster review. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications on to help the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's get to the next one. Peace out.